it's raining, as you can see.
There ain't no ducks out.
Yeah, me and you out. Me and the guru are headed over to Chesapeake to get our batteries for our Excaliburs, the ones we had made up. Pick them up. We found out we got robbed a little bit too. Unknown man told me yesterday, day before yesterday when I saw him at the beach, he just had 3 made at the Battery Plus store. They only charge him 38 bucks. Man, damn, we gonna have to pay, I don't know, 50, 52, unless I say something to the guy. Anyway, that's what we're doing. It's raining and nasty, so we're headed over there. Well, we got our battery packs back. Got a little better price. I told him he was too damn high. Got him for, they charged us $45?
45.
45.
We do business with him.
That's the old one here.
38.
I got to put a new end in it.
Make it right here?
Yeah, you see the ends broke off on it.
Right on 64?
Broke off a long time. Yeah.
All right.
We at Rose's, we went by Radio Shack to pick up a card reader for Kenny. They got the fiberglass handles, the whole thing, the shovel for $6. Nice fiberglass handles. $6. That's the best price I ever seen.
$6.
Yeah.
Is it long enough?
Yeah. Time you cut it off, well, you could probably knock the pin out.
Yeah.
Many have asked what I do with all the lead I have, or find. Well, I got a lot of lead. You see, there's a bucket full right there. I got a bucket full right there. I got, can't see it, but I got 2 or 3 more bucketfuls behind there. There's another jar half full. To start off with, if I'm making big sinkers for trolling, I take that right there. Most of y'all know that's a candy cooker, or what they use to cook turkeys in a frying pan. They put hot grease in that pan, put it on that thing right there, and you boil turkeys in that hot grease. Well, I just use the burner part. I use the pan for clams and oysters, but not turkeys. I take that cookie burner, and I take this big pot, this big steel cast iron pot full of sinkers, and I put it on that cooker, and these lead gets melted liquid, and then I pour it into cookie pans. I use 2 or 3 of them so I can do a bunch at a time. And then they get formed up like this. Different thicknesses. It depends on how many I pour in there, little blocks of lead. And I store these over there on the side of the garage for next time. It's already cleared, clean, pure lead. All the impurities have been burned off the top. They're ready to go. Sometimes I make these big sinkers with them. What we call, these are 1 pound trolling sinkers. They come in 14 ounce. I just happened to pick up 3 that were 16 ounce. You use a lot of lead fast. I pour them in a mold. I make 2 at a time. You can see it's a 16 and a 14. You just close this baby up and pour a little hot lead down through the middle of it, like that, through those holes. Lead sets up, you open it up, and the sinkers fall out. Plug up, done. Now, if I'm just making a few sinkers, I don't use that big turkey cooker pot. I use a small, what they call a Lee furnace. It's I guess it'll hold 10 pounds. This is called a 10-pound one. And you hold the mold under here, and you pull this little handle up, And the lead shoots out through a little hole right there. You see it? Into your mold. And I have a small mold here too. This is about a 2 or 3, 4 pound one. These are electric. No gas, no propane. And I have a little mold that I use most of the time. I blacken with a candle, and I use it for pouring jigging baits. Put a hook in there, and it makes a different ounce bait. This is a heavier one. Stand by. These are lighter ones, different size hooks, different style hooks, depending on what I'm going to be tying them for. Sometimes I use them like this and put a worm on them, or a grub, or anything. Some I tie hair on, deer hair. Call them bucktails. Wrap string around them tight, and I dip the string in lacquer or some kind of stuff they use to keep the string from unraveling. And they come in all different sizes and shapes and ounces. Good baits for stripers and trout and all kinds of things. Let's see, what else we got? I guess that's it. Baits, sinkers, and what I am going to do, see if I can find that rare tool. I had a buddy of mine who comes over and visits me in the summer. If you may remember, his name is Jim. He's from Waterloo, Iowa. He sells a lot of lead on eBay. And he told me that's what I should do. But I got to have something that's more sellable. I can't use the ones coming out of the cookie thing there. Stand by. Bought 3 of these molds right here. They'll pour 1 pound blocks. Perfect 1 pound blocks. I got 3 of these, so I can pour 12 pounds. Let's see, what's that? 4, 8, 12 pounds at one time. I mean, I got to pour them, then let them cool a bit, dump them out, and go back to pouring. And I'm going to do that in the next couple of days and try some of them on eBay. You can get 95 cents to $1 on eBay for them. Bullet people buy them to make bullets. And with the new gun laws and restrictions going on ammunition, I think lead's going to go high. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do next week or 2 before it gets real hot. This is a nasty profession, this lead melting business, I can tell you. It's nasty breathing air. I usually do it outside. If I do it in here, I have a big fan. There's one fan and I got another one. I set it back in the garage and blow it all out through here. But I don't do that in the springtime. I just move outside the air on the concrete and fire up that big turkey cooker thing and ladle it out of. See, I can ladle it right out of this big bucket. Put this ladle into that 1 pound mold I just showed you. 12 pounds, it'll pour it. So it should be pretty fast. But I'll show you a video when I get ready to do it. It's cleared off really nice. Me and Kenny, as you'll see, had some errands to do when we did this and we did that, but it's forecast is just for cloudy. It's about 60-some degrees out here. It's beautiful. I don't know whether to go for a few minutes or not. I'm trying to make up my mind. We'll have to stand by for that. See you later.